Hey, how's it going everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are about to start another race in F1 Manager 2022. Jack Dowen, 15th place in the Driver Championship. Vesti, 12th place in the Driver Championship. And we are 7th overall as a constructor. And we're about to go to Spain. We are sitting down here, as you can see. But we're about to head off to Spain. We're waiting on car parts. So hopefully we'll see some more increases to our car. I'm genuinely a little bit lost as to what to do with our car. This is race 4, 5 maybe in the championship. And I'm not really sure what we're looking for. I mean, I know what we're looking for. We're looking to win some races, but you know, I don't know whether to keep pushing parts this year. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. We need to change our car setup here, so let's do this way a little bit. You can go that way a bit. Bring you down here maybe. There you go. Off you go. Off you head out. And you will do the same sort of thing. We'll bring you down here. We'll bring you that way. Perfect. I think they're exactly the same. Okay. Go to practice 1. Good work, boys. So we'll simulate the first 2. We'll do the last one, depending on how much we are talking with our setup. 76 and 65. That is not bad. Okay. Let's come and tweak this. Okay, so we can bring you over here maybe, and then just bring this top one back in, and this bottom one back in maybe. That bottom one seems like it's too far away from where we want it to be. That might not be too bad, although this one's a little close. Let's go with this. And car number 2. Not as good. Okay. Okay, well look, this one at the bottom here, middle one here, doesn't seem like it's far enough away. I'm also not convinced this one's far enough away, but the rest might be okay. So let's go with that for you. Practice 2 and simulate. It's always good when you get a high number to begin with, because it's just ironing out the wrinkles, right? 7th and 9th now we're into. We're at 84 and 85%. Nice. We don't need to watch this again. We've seen it all before. I didn't even check the weather, so we're looking for sunny days on Sunday. Okay, car setup. I do wonder if we need to change our setup just a little bit in terms of our. Well, we can do these two. I guess I could bring them this way a little bit. There we go. Okay, well let's go with that. Sorry, I just wonder if we need to change our setup in terms of car parts, because we're getting to a place where our gearbox is shot to bits. We'll leave it for the last practice. And the engine needs to be changed as well. And then we're going to have to get into a point where we're changing these round to keep them out on the rubbish engines in qualifying and practice, and then the good engine for qualifying and the races. Okay, there's that one done. And yours? Well, this is pretty impressive. I guess we bring this just like one over, and then we just move that one a little bit, right? Maybe something like that. Okay, let's put you on 15, 20 laps. There we go. Should we just change it to hard tires? I think we probably should for these. Okay, go to practice and we will manage this one. Okay.
Radio check. Radio check.
Get out there.
Right.
Okay, we're good to go. Right, let's get this up to 16. We're just looking for feedback. Norris is out as well. And we're just, looking to see what feedback we can get. Okay, 1 of 5 so far. I've locked up. So I wonder how much brake cooling has to do with locking up. I wonder if they're things, or engine cooling. I do wonder if they're things we should focus on. But let's not worry about that for now. We're still out there. Still only 1 of 5 feedback after 10 minutes. Interesting that we're right behind a couple of cars. Sorry, right in front of a couple of cars, and as is Vesti, and they're both McLarens. Okay, 3 of 5 feedback. Uh-oh. Please tell me it's not Darwin. Who's crashed?
Yellow flag.
Who has crashed? Lance. Of course it's Lance.
Now let's have a look. It's Lance Stroll.
What did he do?
Thank goodness nobody else was involved.
That was an error.
Was
that
a big crash.
Mr. Stroll. Right. Okay, 3 of 5. Come on, boys. We just need the last little bit here. Let's just switch over to this so we can bring you in. 4 of 5. Gearbox is worn. And here it is. Cool car in you come. Confidence is great. We kind of knew that already, right?
Doing any more?
And we can call you in as well. Okay. What have we got? So we've got worse here, maybe? So we really want to keep those two on the optimal line, although it would be nice to move that bottom one, that middle one a little bit more. I don't trust it. Okay, so this bottom one's slightly off. We'll see if that changes. But we're also looking to see if... Hold on. We'll be miles off with that one, right? It's this one we can't really move. Because that top one's now too far out. Okay. Okay, well, look, let's go with this. I don't think this is far enough away, but to be bad here, we must be good here, right? Right? And what about you? What about you over here? Optimal, 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 optimal. Amazing. Everything's moving just a little bit, which is probably fine, and hopefully this is enough. Is this going to take us out of optimal? We've got this to fall back on, right? So I'm less worried about it. Okay.
How's the balance?
I mean, he's in the pit. I think you need to worry about it too much. Okay. Okay, out you go. Out you go. Just under half an hour on the clock. We're off. Okay. Again, we're back for the feedback. I really wish there was a speedier mode for this, considering all you were doing is just going round and round and round. I'm not convinced we've got any better with our ratings, but we'll find out. Well, we might find out. We're at 2 of 5. We are slowest on the track. I'm guessing our tyres are shot to bits, right? 57%. Yeah, they're not great, but it doesn't really matter from that. We've got 15 minutes on the clock, and we've got 2 of 5, 3 of 5 feedback from the boys. Four or 5. Come on, fellas. And we need to put new engines into the car.
Let's see
Come
what
on.
happened there.
Really? Okay, well, at least we're still driving.
It's a collision.
Damage on the wing. They crashed into us, right? It wasn't our fault, I don't think. We've got a penalty. Oh, come on. What do we do? We just saw the back of it. And it looked like someone crashed into us. I guess we'll never know. We'll never get to see it again. Okay, confidence is great. We'll call you in. And over here. Oh, we got 90%. That's pretty good. Car parts. Do we need to change anything here? Doesn't really matter, right? We can leave you as is. We're not going to send you back out. Call you in as well. You've done enough laps.
What do you think?
Optimal. Please be all optimal. Oh, come on. We just changed one. 97, 97. I guess the question is, do you want oversteer being optimal, or do you want cornering being optimal? Don't know if it makes any difference, really. They're both 97%, so... Okay, 3 minutes to go, or 3.5 minutes to go. We'll just let this run out, and then we'll move into qualifying. We're obviously going to put in a new engine, new gearbox, maybe new ERS, DRS. I can't remember which one it is you change. DRS, I think. Right, that's the end of the session. Wasn't too bad, apart from a crash in the middle of it. Okay. 97 and 90%. We've got to be in a good place for this race, right? We want to go car parts. We want to change the engine. I wonder why engine 2 was installed. We want to change the gearbox. I must have changed those at some point and then not remembered, because the ERS is at 72%. These both are at 92, 94. That's fine, right? Then we want to come over here. No, not that. Car parts. We want to change you to this one. And change you to this one, right? Perfect. Okay, and then how many of these have we got in the warehouse? We've got 3 front wings, 1 rear wing. We need more rear wings. Don't let me forget. We could be in trouble, right? Because if we go to the race and someone crashes, we've got no rear wings to put on the car. That's bad news. Nobody crash. Okay. Managed qualifying 1. Here we go. We are off again.
Radio check. Radio check. Okay, should be green now.
Alonso's out, Ocon's out. Let's send you out. And we'll send you out as well. And on board with Dowen. I thought Dowen was Scottish, he's Australian. Pretty clear track in front of Dowen. Hopefully Vesti can get out ahead of Bottas or whoever that is on the track. Doesn't look great. Looks like we've got past them. Okay. I assume we got past them. It's difficult to tell considering our number 20 is huge. Let's just come down here. I don't know what a quick time is. A quick time is 1:17. We've gone quickest in the middle sector. Love that. And we're looking to get across that line ahead of 1:17 to beat the Alpines. Okay, how are we looking? 1:15, 1:16, 1:16.99. Love that. Love that from Darwin. Okay, let's speed this up. We'll see how Vesti does. Vesti is a little bit slower than us, not a huge amount, and we all look pretty good. Okay, let's get you back on these. I'll get you back on these. Okay, 4th and 7th at the moment. And I mean, we've got some McLarens that could jump above us, but right now we've got to be pretty happy with where we sit. Okay, we're ready to go out again. And off we all go. On board with Vesti this time. And Vesti gets round here. We'll go with this camera.
Look at that! They've run wide!
Who's run wide? Oh, it's Lance Stroll. What are the chances? Come on, Vesti. Jump down here. How are we looking? Yellows, not great. Not great at all. Owen's gone yellows for both as well as Vesti, I suspect. Oh no, Vesti's gone green in the middle there. That's good news. Come on, Vesti. Got a 1:16.555 right at the very top of the leaderboard. Owen has not improved. He's in 5th place. And Vesti is coming across the final straight and across the line. He's heading to the garage. And again, doesn't look like we have improved. So Gasly could absolutely jump ahead of us. So one thing I have done between there is Gasly jumping ahead of us. One thing I have done between episodes is I've started scouting some of the younger actual drivers in F1, so Gasly, Ocon, those sorts of people, to see if between seasons we should change to a more well-known and better driver in terms of rating, or if we should stick with what we've got. Okay, so we're into qualifying session 2, so that's good news. 7th and 10th, not bad. We're not changing anything here. We can just go straight into qualifying, and we'll do this one as well.
Radio check. Radio check.
Okay, oops, didn't mean to do that. We'll get you out, and we'll send you out as well. We won't worry about this lap in terms of watching, but not bad. 2nd for us, down to 4th, and Vesti's in 5th. Not bad at all. Let's get them back on some tyres. Here we go, and here we go, and we'll be ready for our run out at the end of this session. 5th and 6th, not bad. Okay, here we go. Darwin, we're on board with you, and we're going Halo. Okay, Darwin, let's have a little look at you. Green in the first sector. Love that. I guess we should also jump over here to the sectors. Verstappen is flying. Russell, not so much. Interesting. Norris is absolutely killing it. Gasly up into 8th place. We couldn't both get through the qualifying sector 2, could we? Session 2, sorry. Russell didn't really kill it, but stays in 2nd for the time being. We don't have a middle sector time for Gasly yet. Sorry, for Darwin yet. It's green. Vesti's gone green in the middle there as well. Perez and Sainz, you would assume, would jump up ahead of us. Ahead of Vesti, not ahead of Darwin. Interesting. Come on, Darwin. Darwin could. He couldn't, could he? Leclerc has just jumped ahead of us. We're in 6th place. Come on, Darwin. Absolutely smashed it. 5th place for Darwin. Vesti, what have you got in your locker? Vesti up into 7th place. We're both into session 3. Holy moly. Look at this. What a moment this is. Okay. Okay, let's hit continue. We're going to go back into this. I do wonder if we should put... So we've got an extra... We're going to have 2 sets of tyres, right? After each session, teams will return a mandated number. So if we use these tyres... If we use these tyres here, we only have 1 set of softs for the race. Because these go back. For any driver who advances to Q3 in qualifying, teams will also return an additional set of soft tyres once Q3 is complete. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, well look, I guess we go for it, right? But here's a question. Do we put you on these ones for the first lap? Okay, let's do this. Let's see how it goes.
Radio check. Radio check. Green light.
I've sent you out without meaning to. You're out. Get out there. Oh, this could be awkward. I've got Vesti in the way of Darwin. Love that. Okay. This first lap isn't important to us. This is the next one that we're interested in. Darwin in the way of Vesti, obviously. Not particularly quick on either of those, but not horrendous. But actually, our goal is car retired. What happened? That doesn't sound promising, does it? What happened, Darwin? Anyone know? No one's going to tell us. Genuinely no idea what happened.
We need to retire the car.
Why? What happened? We don't have a rear wing. No. Can anyone tell me what happened? Please. I don't... Good. Good. Did I miss it? I don't think I missed it. Vesti, it's all on you, mate. Oh, we're watching you in the pit lane. Okay, we'll go on board again. But this time, you know what one it is. There we go. Looking for greens. Currently in 9th and 8th. Verstappen is obviously going to leapfrog ahead of all of us. Bottas has spun on turn 1. Two greens. Come on, Vesti. I wonder what happened to Darwin. I mean, he can only have crashed, right? Okay. Vesti's last at this second. But he's up into 5th. Huge. We've still got Bottas, Norris and Leclerc out. And Sainz, who should jump ahead of us. So we're in 6th. Well, what's Norris doing? He's finished, right? I think that's it. I think Norris has finished. We're just not seeing the checker flag next to his name. There we go. That's a huge performance for us. For old Doan, is he out of the... I mean, I don't think we've got enough car parts
The
for him.
grid is packed, so there's
Skip this. What is happening here? What did you do? Okay, well look, even with that, we're still 10th and 6th on the grid for the start of this Spanish Grand Prix. Big news for us. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button. Let us know where you think we're going to finish. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you.